All right, my housed homies is your unhoused homie. So how did I get here? For the past few years, me and my son have been living in a situation with someone that has pretty back and forth mental illness, and it's not his mom, but his mom also has some form of something, or she doesn't want to be involved. I don't know, but she hasn't gone to court, and I've told her to a number of times, and she won't. Um, doesn't seem to want to go to court. So it's kind of like actions speak louder than words. So I don't know what's going on that. Nor is it my responsibility. And that is part of what I've been dealing with is the person that me and my son have been living with, have has been back and forth, and they have their own mental illness that is not managed properly. Like they take their medication sometimes, but not that much. And it's a parent of mine, so um, I every time I tell them to or say you need to, they just think I'm um, trying to push them around and stuff. And it's got to the point where it's like, first of all, I'm constantly being punished for Karen for giving a shit and sorry. So I need to care about my son. I need to do what I need to do. My son has a roof over his head. He has food. He's in school, and we're going from there. But I can't be in a situation that's I'm not gonna get. I'm having a hard time managing my own mental health because everything is up and down all every single day. It was like a constant cycle, and that constant cycle is a form of psychological abuse, and abuse is abuse, whether it's physical, whether it's psychological, whether it's intentional or unintentional. So um, that's where I am, and that's how I got here because I mean, I was putting up with it for long enough, but eventually a situation like that can turn very bad very quickly. So I had to get out. I had to get me and my son out. And there's the same level of psychological abuse towards his mother and I have a feeling his mother lives at her with her parents, and I have a feeling that's part of the reason why his mother hasn't got to court because she doesn't want him there because she doesn't want him to experience that. Um, and it's very hard to see this form of abuse for what it is because uh, it can look normal, unless you're really in the nitty gritty of it and you know what you're looking at. And so we need more mental health awareness, and um, we're getting better, but that's a really big deal, and that's part of what I'm dealing with. And even though I'm in a horrible, pretty bad situation, it's not horrible, but it's pretty bad. Um, I'm doing much better, and my son's doing much better. I can already tell that he's doing a lot better, um, because he wasn't. I he shouldn't be continuously exposed to things like that. Um, it would be the same as if a partner was hitting someone. Abuse is abuse. I didn't really realize it was a form of abuse for a long time. And I also self medicated, and uh, suffer from my own addiction, which